Hello, good morning and welcome back to another market insights video provided to you by Orbex here, and today we'll have another interesting session. Fed's first FOMC meeting actually started already. We're going to see, we're going to receive some signals, some hints perhaps about whether the Fed is going to start tapering sooner than some expected or would have hoped for, but I think this is not going to be the case, despite the fact that the inflation expectations are rising. Right? I think we're going to get an unchanged message, pretty much, with the reiteration of from Fed Chair, of course, that they're not going to think about tapering, at least in 2021. If I recall correctly, I mean, we're not going to get inflation rising to like 2.5 or so percent anytime soon. And since we are expecting the Fed to allow the inflation to overshoot, perhaps maybe up to like 3-4%, who knows, to start tapering off, I think this is going to take a couple of years at least. But anyway, it is only the first FOMC meeting. There's not, there's going to be many more coming even in this year. But I think we're going to have to focus on whether Powell has got to say anything about soaring inflation expectations. Now, the expectations, rise in inflation expectations, are very evident in the prices of the base metals like gold and silver, as well as the prices of oil and gas, natural gas, because they are liquid fuels, right? And don't forget about gas as well. As the lockdowns are easing, we are getting more demand, okay? It's started peaking. So as usually, metals and energies, today we're going to have a quick look on gold, silver, oil, and natural gas, okay? Now, gold, X and Z are still waiting for another wave down. Yes, and that's despite the fact that we just called that expectations of rising inflation are evident. Oh, well, look at this January low, 18th of January, we did this. I think we're going to do another low, and then we will start shooting higher, because we really need to see real yields start peaking, okay? US yields do peak, yes, indeed, over 2% as well, the US 10, if I'm not mistaken, but we need to see real yields increasing in order to start, also for the Fed to start considering that, inflation is going to rise and is going to start causing some issues. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for A, very well structured. ABC, yeah, and here's where I am concerned now. Did we finish here? Because this doesn't certainly look to me as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? And it doesn't, because I don't like this penetration over here, okay? I do not like this penetration, unless if we're gonna get something like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and like a leading diagonal or something for wave 1, then we're gonna get 2, 3, 4, and 5. But this is gonna see much lower lows perhaps than the ones I'm thinking, because I'm anticipating a previous low, just a fresh low below this one, okay? Not anything more than that. Now, that said, I believe, yes, indeed, this might be A, and this might be like a wave C, a B, sorry. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 perhaps, and this is where B will be, and then we're going to get wave C, okay? The other scenario, of course, is that, this is an ABC over here, we're going to get W, and this is another X, and this is ABC, something like that. We're going to get that wave B over here, and then we're going to shoot higher. I'll be honest, it's very uncertain, because we get no signals on the MACD and on the RSI either, which in most cases, it means that, prices are going to follow the trend. The trend at the moment is bearish. Well, that's what it is for this one. On silver, very similar pattern, okay? This is an ABC again, yes, and we're expecting another move to the downside to break below the previous low. Yeah, and that previous low is wave Y, there we go, below the 2165, yeah. Now, very similar pattern as I said before, yeah. This, however, looks a bit more corrected on the upside, okay. It could be a case where this is A and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and like a triangle or so, and then we're going to move up. So we're going to have something like an A, B, and a C. Or it could be a case where this is ABC for W. This is ABC. So we're going to get, again, a triangle over here. And once this is done, we're going to get another ABC all the way up for wave B and then wave Y. Now, again, these are most likely going to move hand to hand, okay? And the Fed's decision today is going to play a role on how they are going to unroll, okay? Now, oil. You all know well that I've been expecting another leg on the upside. This leg is now reiterated, okay? A, B, C, and I want to see this moving up to the 54.63 in order to start considering shorts. I don't see no signals on the RSI or MACD, okay, and that's where I'm expecting this. This move on the upside potentially is going to give us a nice signal here, bearish divergence or hidden bearish divergence, and also on the RSI. Now, the weight moves, there's two scenarios here, okay? I'll play ABC, ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's like a flat, and this is like ABC for 1, yes, ABC for 2, or ABC for 3, yeah? So an ending diagonal is very possible. Or it could be a case, and since we are getting these concerns around China COVID cases rising, it might be a case, that means of course that oil prices might remain under pressure. It could be a case where we've got something like a W, an X, and a Y over here. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if we even see prices actually crossing above the previous high, because we could have an expanded flat with wave B up here, right? We do not know. Either case, 54.63 is what I'm looking, okay? And obviously, EIA is going to give us today, well, some price action for sure. Natural gas, we've corrected a little bit further down to what I expected originally, but now with this nice signal, actually natural gas is the only that gives us signals on MACD and RSI, shows that we're moving up. We have a nice gap as well, so it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It could be, I mean, whatever degree you want to look at this on, it could be 1, 2, then 3, 4, and 5 for wave 1, and then you're going to get 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? But I'm looking at this low that we did a few months back, yeah, as a reversal low, okay? So I'm looking at least, we've done the 50, I'm looking at least the 299 and then 344 and all the way up. Unless if, of course, we magically turn into a W, X, Y, X, and Z. Okay, so that means that would be A, B, and C. And as I said before, if that is the case, we wouldn't want to go below the 196. This is our market bottom, okay? So this will be all for the day. Thank you for watching. Pay attention to the FOMC. As always, is one of the most important events after the NFP. And trade safe. See you again tomorrow.